Much love to my Swifties and what's smoking on my dragons. Divine righteous almighty greats overachieving never slacking. I am back like I told you I would be. And once again, shout out to Violet 316. I got the Fallout Boys with Taylor Swift this time, like I said I would. Had to keep my word. So we're gonna hop right into this. This is what you did in the dark, right? So know what you did. My songs know what you did in the dark. There we go. My songs know what you did in the dark. Fallout Boy, featuring Taylor Swift, EAS music channel, and I'm pretty sure this is from the Victoria's Secret show 2013. So I'm ready to hop into this. How y'all feeling today? Y'all feeling good? Happy holidays to everybody. Today is the 23rd, Christmas Eve tomorrow. So here's an early present to all my Swifties. Here we go.
Back, forward, march.
10 count to the VS in 2, 1, go.
I got behind it. Down 10 is here.
About 20 seconds to Adriana.
I have Ali with me.
5's following Alessandra.
7 is close up. Maybe go 7. Give me a close up as she turns. Beautiful.
Lindsay is 10 of 12.
Lily's in the house.
Here she goes. Elsa is walking. Here comes Carly. Stand by Carly.
Go Candace.
That's the $10 million bra.
Let her go, let her go, let her go.
I'm nervous. She's doing your jewelry back here.
Stand by to send Taylor Swift from stage left.
She's coming.
Here we go.
Stand by for the first girl on 6.
Preset Fallout Boy.
We're a rocket and we're a rolling.
Getting nervous.
You look amazing. Look good.
The busyness, the hecticness is just insane.
1 minute.
Awesome.
Mahatsi's right here. She's made it. She's made it.
A great big world position.
Stand by Neon Jungle.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Fallout Boy.
Swift.
Riders keep riding, but they got somewhere or another pretty dangerous. Tied like the stars from tomorrow, and I wish you could see that you're the antidote to everything except for me. A constellation of tears on your lashes, burn everything you love and burn the ashes. In the end, everything collides. My childhood start back off the monster that you see.
My songs know what you did in the dark. So I'm on fire. I'm on
Good evening, New York City, and welcome to the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show. My name is Taylor. These are my friends Patrick, Pete, Andy and Joe, and they are Fall Out Boy. And these are the 2013 Victoria's Secret Angels.
My songs know what you did in the dark.
My songs know what you did in the dark.
So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm a fire. Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm a fire. Oh, 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 da, da. Oh, 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 light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm a fire.
Let's move you out and let's do hair and makeup touch-ups outside.
Does anyone have eyes on Cassia?
I got behind it. We need Candace on this cross. I got her, no problem.
All good, Dalton is here. We're ready for you.
We're good on models.
We are standing by.
That that was one of the performances where it was very, very flavorful. What I mean by that is to see, obviously, the models coming out over and over again, which that model right there, let me just say, she looks very, very familiar. Anyone know the name of this one right here? She looks, I've seen her somewhere. She looks really familiar. But when Taylor Swift came out in that British attire, I mean, it's just different. I don't know how she can keep that small hat on top of her head, so perfectly without it falling. Man, wow, amazing performance. See, that's what I'm saying. Like if I was walking like that, I would be concerned. I would think it would maybe it's just me. I would think it would just tip off. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have a really big head, so I don't know. But so if we dive into the song, right here, as I'm reading about it, it says the song, My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark, Light 'Em Up, is about the consequences of someone's mistakes and trying to make sure that the mistakes are not repeated. In the song, the singer warns the listener to be careful of the wishes they make in the dark because they may not turn out the way they expect. The singer also talks about how the music knows what the listener has done in the dark and urges them to light them up as they begin to face their mistakes and learn from them. The song is ultimately expressing that no matter what mistakes are made, they can be owned up to and worked on, and the only way to move forward is to face the past and learn from it. I also feel like vibes I got from it is I felt like the band when they made this song, sometimes I felt like they was talking about themselves too a little bit, and maybe things that they haven't put out there, and basically like saying, when they say my songs know what you've done in the dark, almost like maybe there's underlying meanings to a lot of their songs that's more personal that the public or the fans wouldn't know. So it could also be a little deeper than we think. Especially it was this one part he said. Hold on. That was a little deep for me. That got a little. I'm in the details with the, like that. It made me feel like, okay, could there be some possible venting here too? From the because as a songwriter myself, it's like when you write a song, even when you write a song about say somebody else or a certain situation, you obviously put yourself in their shoes. And sometimes you can put little hints or little things that have to do with your life into that song too. So I definitely feel like when they made this song, yeah, we know the meaning that's told to us, but I also feel like it may be underlying meanings there as far as just them how they feel, and their songs maybe meaning some of their songs maybe having, like I said, deeper meaning to it, but that's just personally deeper meaning that we wouldn't know. We wouldn't really know unless we knew them and knew what they actually go through in their life. Because man, the music industry is a crazy place right now. I mean, it's always been a crazy place, but just as far as like so much is just getting outed and just so much stuff is going on that I'm not going to talk about. But I mean, it's just insane right now, and it just makes you wonder. It makes you wonder when you do hear certain songs, like um, as far as the artist, I know there's been a lot of artists in the past. Prince being one. There's a lot of artists that actually put like and have even said that they put messages that they really want people to decode in their music outside of what they think. Outside of there's a meaning, then there's a double meaning. Then there's so it's like some people have get so deep with their music that it becomes like a code, like digging for gold, right? And I guess you kind of got to pay attention to the artists' lives and the things they speak about or the little hints they throw out there. Like I feel like if Princess Diana were to make a song, right? And it's a nice song. It's like, okay, this is an amazing song. And we think, okay, it's about, this certain topic. I feel like Princess Diana would be the type of person to put so much underlying things there based on what she's really going through that she doesn't want to or doesn't feel safe to vent to the world, in the hoping that her deepest diehard fans and supporters would be able to kind of pick up on that. So if you kind of keep up on what I'm saying here, then you get it. Then you get it. It could kind of sound maybe a little strange what I'm saying, but I've watched so much documentaries, guys, and just as far as artists, musicians, and really like look past the music, that it's like when you really listen to them talk and you hear the things they say, and when they speak about music, some of them really do be having like kind of like a facade. Like, yeah, this is what this is about. Yeah, 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 for the masses. And then whole time, low key, they want you to decode something there. That is a fact. That is a fact. You know. So it's been a lot of the Michael Jacksons. It's been a lot of them out there that their music has been it's just multi-dimensional is what I'm trying to say. It's just layers to it outside of just that's why it could be so hard too when you look up a song, the meaning of a song, and it means one thing. Imagine sitting down with one of your favorite artists, right? And you think you know everything, right? And you're sitting down with them, and you're like, "Oh, I love your song about da 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 da," and they're just sitting there smiling, being nice, like, "Yeah, I've heard this a million times. Yeah, 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 I definitely love those. Yeah, that the deepness of the lake that I sung about. Yep, yep." And then there's that one fan that's like, listen, I know I love this song, but I just feel like when you were saying deepness of the lake and it being connected to da da da, you were really speaking about da 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 da. Or I read this part in your life where you went through this, and I just feel like maybe there was an underlying meaning there. I feel like a spark would go into that musician's eyes because they would be like, okay, this is one of those that's looking beyond what the marketing strategy is. Or what's been told in the marketing, like people who dig a little deeper, and obviously there's those out there that may say, well, it's not that deep, and no, it's not always that deep. Sometimes, no, I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is there is certain bands, there is certain just musicians, period, who do put a lot of underlying meanings or double meanings there in their music. and leave hints on purpose to see what fans can pick up a deeper meaning there. Kind of like a puzzle. Like it's a puzzle. It becomes fun. Some do it for fun. Just to see where the mentality of their fans really be at and who their true fans are. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. But I definitely feel like this might be one of those songs where there's different meanings here. And you kind of gotta you like if I was to go back and look at Fall Out Boy's history, which I'm unfamiliar with them, but if I was to go back and break down their history and really study them, then I bet you I would be able to come back and do a whole nother review on this song and be like, you know what, I actually think that or I know that when they said this certain part, they were thinking about this. So I'm gonna leave that for those diehard Fall Out Boy fans there that really know them and really know their struggles and the things that they've been through, you know. But other than that, at this fashion show, I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? Splendid. Splendid. You know, they came out, they slayed. These girls are just, I like this outfit right here as far as the top. You know, I think that it was pretty cool right here. Just seems like it takes so much to be a model, you know. I was watching American Horror Stories. It was the newer one. Not American Horror Story, the American Horror Stories, IES, the spinoff, and there was like this model, and she had to eat this freaking it was like this parasite that made her skinny. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Like I don't mean to creep nobody out, but it's like I don't know I'm not saying they do that, but what I'm saying is like when you look at those perfect bodies and just what it takes to, I mean, some people, yeah, they're born with those type of genetics, but then the things that other people have to go through to maintain that is serious right there, man. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I like to have a little bit of weight on me. You know, I like to. I just that's just personally I do. But hey, to each his own. With that being said, original link in the description, and I will be back with more soon. Everybody enjoy your holidays. Much love, yeah.